So you're making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, maybe even $50,000 a month, but you're working 60 to 80-hour weeks and you can't take a vacation. That's what happens when you undercharge. Most coaches think they need more clients to scale to 7 figures, but that's backwards. More cheap clients just keep you trapped in fulfillment hell forever. I've helped thousands of coaches triple their prices without losing clients. And I'm about to show you the premium positioning formula and the objection killer that makes prospects thank you for being expensive. Let's dive in. First off, let's talk about the unscalable math of undercharging. So if you're currently making $30,000 a month, but you're working 60-hour weeks, it simply means something is broken. In order to hit 1 million with $2,000 per client, you need 500 sales. And to get 500 sales, that requires 5,000 conversations if you close 1 in 10. This is the volume model. And the volume model just creates chaos. Ask me how I know, because I built using the volume model for years. 500 clients means endless fulfillment, 5% margins because of the team size you're going to require to service these amount of clients. That just leads to burnout by design and build on the business that you hate. Now, the premium model creates freedom. Let's just say, for example, 50 clients at $2,000 per month is now $100,000 per month with just 50 clients. And this is MRR, so now you're not starting every month from zero. So this premium model with 50 clients, streamlined delivery, now you got 40% margins or more. I know individuals who run this model have 80 to 90% margins. So they're getting more cash in the bank. Now they can actually invest that into growing their wealth. Here's the brutal truth. Your pricing doesn't just determine your income. It determines whether you have a business or if you have a job. Now let's talk about the paradox of cheap clients. Here's reality. People psychologically know that the cheapest is never the best, and the best is never the cheapest. So if you're in the marketplace and you're trying to convince your clients that you're the best and you're the cheapest, they automatically have some cognitive dissonance and they feel like you're lying to them, and they believe if you lie to them about that, you lie to them about other things as well. And here's the reality. People paying less actually makes them demand more. Your client that pays you $1,500 a year, they want your phone number, they text you at midnight, they hit you up directly because they misplaced the password to log into your portal. You have to talk them off the ledge almost every other day. They don't execute, they just make excuses. They question every decision. They're assholes, meaning they continuously ask questions, but they don't implement anything. You're just answering questions into a hole. They require endless revisions. They need hand holding, and they think you work for them, so they look at you and they treat you like the hired help. Now, your $25,000 to $50,000 client, they trust your expertise. They implement immediately. They respect boundaries. They get better results, and you hang out with them for free because you enjoy them that much. Not saying you will work with them for free, but you enjoy being in their presence, and these are the individuals that you want to build your coaching company around. Those individuals that you're willing to lock in with, and you can really help them build something while you have a lot of fun together as well. I call this a profitable partnership. They want you to take responsibility for the results, hold their hand, keep them accountable, and micromanage them. Premium prices attract results getters who take responsibility for their results. They know they're the person that has to do the work to actually get the results. And this is why many coaches stay stuck in fulfillment hell, because they have a roster of these cheap, high maintenance clients who want to pay as little as possible but get the most. If you're sick of being trapped in fulfillment hell with nightmare clients, and you want to install this entire premium client getting system into your business so you can triple your prices and work half the hours, click the link below and schedule a strategic scale session. Let's make it happen. Now let's talk about the premium positioning formula. You cannot sell the same thing for more money. You got to change the offer container. So let me give you a visual. Your ideal client, when they come to you, they have a current reality, right? This is where they are. And then they have a preferred reality, where they desire to be. And then the thing that's standing between where they are would like to be is what we call a transformation gap. Now, what most coaches do when it comes to showing their potential client that they can actually help them go from current reality to preferred reality, they actually sell them the plane ride. This is my plane, right? So don't, you get it, right? This is my plane. But they basically sell them the plane ride, when in reality, you should actually just sell the destination. Let me give you an example. You want to shift from amateur coaches make the mistake of selling 12 coaching calls in one-on-one time. Wealthy coaches sell the system to get you $50,000 months. Individuals don't care how many coaching calls they get, how many people on the coaching calls, how much one-on-one time, not your ideal client. They're just focused on what is the transformation. Just think about it. If you were taking a trip to Cabo, you're paying your travel agent based on this beautiful destination of being in Cabo, enjoying yourself, right? You're not paying for having to go through customs, having to pack, having to stand in line at TSA, having to deal with attitudes, having to get on a plane, be a little uncomfortable, not have enough leg room. You're not paying for any of that type of stuff. You're only paying for Cabo. Even when you land in Cabo, you still got to go through customs. You got to do the things. You got to get to your resort. All the different things. You're not paying for any of that. You're only paying for the end result, being in Cabo, sitting on the beach or next to the pool, eating the great food, whatever that may be for you, but you're paying for that. And that's what you want to focus on on when you're selling your transformations. So instead of marketing consulting, offer the client attraction system that fills your pipeline in 60 days. You see how that works? So here's a 3-step process to do this. Number 1, define the outcome that your ideal client wants. I speak to coaches and they're like, well, it just depends on what they want. No, you have to already know what they want. You even have to know what they want better than they do, because when you can describe what they want better than they can, they know you have the solution. And then step 2 is you want to package the transformation. And number 3, you want to remove time-based language. You're not an employee. You don't get paid by the hour. You get paid based on the value that you bring to the hour. So individuals are like, well, Marco, how could you charge $10,000 an hour, $25,000 an hour, $40,000 an hour? It's because of the transformation that I bring to the hour, not the hour in itself. So if you're still selling hours and deliverables, you're competing on price. And that's a race to the bottom that you might win. When you sell outcomes and results, then you eliminate competition. There's no need to compete, because now you sit yourself head and shoulders against anybody else who seem to do what you do. Now, lastly, let's talk about developing effect and eliminating objections. Higher prices create higher perceived value. This is why somebody will pay $100,000 for a Rolex that tells the same time that a $10 Casio tells. When you're cheap, prospects ask, well, if you're so good, why is it so cheap? Just like anything. So if I was to go give you your dream car, whatever your dream car is, and I said you can come get it right now, fully loaded, fully paid off with insurance, you can get it right now for $1,000, your first reaction would most likely be, what's wrong with it? And that's the same reaction you create in your potential clients when you show them how amazing you are and how you can get them their amazing results, and your prices are so low. So again, when you're cheap, your prospects ask, will this work? When you're premium priced, they ask themselves, am I good enough for this? Price becomes a filter that removes headaches before they come into your business. So when somebody asks you, why is this so expensive? You simply respond, because cheap solutions create expensive problems. Premium prices validate the decisions and increases commitment. And with increased commitment, you can increase the results that your clients get. So quick recap, the math breaks at low prices and you have to work way harder than you really have to. Cheap clients demand more, premium positioning changes everything, and the psychology works in your favor. Remember, you're not selling your time, you're selling the transformation that they get. Your pricing determines your position in the marketplace, the quality of the clients you work with, your bottom line profit, the quality of your lifestyle, and your sanity. So price accordingly. All right, if you're ready to stop being the cheapest option and become the obvious choice, here's what you need to do right now. First, click the link below and schedule a strategic scale session with my team. We'll install this entire premium positioning system into your business so you can triple your prices and cut your work hours in half. This isn't theory. We've done this for thousands of coaches just like you. Second, if you want to see exactly how to build the systems that support premium positioning, watch this video right here while I break down the exact client attraction flywheel that fills your pipeline with high-paying clients. And please don't just watch it, implement it. Let's get to it.